Today, hunger meets Hanukkah as we cook up some delicacies that you can have for dinner during the Festival of Lights. I'm Jeff Philbin. This is Dinner DeeAs. Joining me in the Dinner DeeAs kitchen for a long-delayed return visit to Dinner DeeAs is Chef Lana Gnetenko from Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete. Happy Hanukkah, my friend.
Thank you.
I am so delighted to have you back here today. We're going to have so much fun. Chef Lana was last year sharing recipes for Passover, and today we're turning our attention to Hanukkah and making a classic staple of Jewish food in delis everywhere, potato pancakes. But first, we're getting into some jelly donuts, which might not be the first thing that people really associate with Hanukkah.
Oh, yes.
Really?
They're waiting the whole year
for this moment.
so they can have the donuts, those Hanukkah Sufganiyot.
Okay, so what is the proper way of saying it? Let's say it one more time.
Sufganiyot.
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 You got it.
I got it for the first time right off the bat on that one, but we've got a full episode to make sure I can do it again. How do we get started?
This dough have yeast.
Okay.
And I like to start it with the yeast to see if it's good enough to activate it.
Okay.
It's very easy. Just take the yeast, put a little bowl, spoon of sugar from the amount that we have in the recipe. It's like the gas for the car, you know?
Okay. So we've got a little bit of some granulated sugar. We've got the yeast. What's the specialty of the yeast? Anything special there?
It makes the dough rise and get puffy and light.
Any special yeast to be able to make it even better or more traditional for this purpose?
It's just so popular, the dry activate the yeast in the stores.
Easy stuff, right off the shelf. That's the one you want. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have the cup of water, so I just use the quarter cup.
And a little bit warm on that side to be able to activate everything? Okay.
Stir it up. You can cover it up.
And all we're looking
set it
for
aside.
is just a nice frothiness.
You will see how it grows, become alive.
Okay. All right.
If it doesn't go alive, garbage, start new one.
Okay.
You don't want to kill the whole batch of dough if it doesn't work.
Okay, and we've got one that we did earlier, which, I mean, it's coming out of the seams over here. Look at how frothy and bubbly and how much that has risen in that time frame. So this is what you want. You want it to look like this.
Yes.
Okay.
I know it's fresh. I know it's good. I know it's going to work.
Oh, I know it's going to be good because you're the one that's leading us down this path together. So what do we need to do with it?
Now we combine all the ingredients together.
Okay.
I'll put the flour. The recipe calls for the pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt. So
For
we're
the
putting our dry
balance.
ingredients, all-purpose flour going in?
Yes.
Okay.
Pinch of, oh, this is sugar. Sorry. Pinch of salt. Remaining sugar from the recipe. We can put this. Now the dry ingredients in here will combine with the wet ingredients. I have a little bit left over here. Not a problem. Way to waste it, right?
All right, so just a little bit extra of that water, just gonna take all of that yeast, frothy mixture right there. To grab Lana's recipe for these delightful donuts, head to our website, dinnerdeeas.com, where we have all the amounts, the ingredients, and the directions ready to print, along with a recipe for the super simple potato pancakes we'll be making later. Just scan the QR code on the screen to find us. Open your phone's camera app as if you're about to take a photo, but point at the TV, and when your phone sees that black and white box in the corner, a link to us will appear. All right, so what else did you just add in there? You got vanilla there, eggs there.
I had 2 eggs and 3 yolks.
Okay.
Make the dough much richer.
Really? Okay, so having just a little bit extra there makes it much richer.
Of course, the eggs, the yolks. It's not going to be just plain dough.
Okay.
It's going to have some love in it.
It's going to have some love in
But
it?
we need one more ingredient.
One more ingredient. Okay, what's...
Alcohol.
We need... yeah, I mean, sometimes, you need a little alcohol for a recipe. Okay.
I got it.
Okay, so what is this?
This is kosher alcohol called Arak.
Arak.
Yes. At home, I can use brandy.
Okay.
Or I can use vodka.
Okay.
It does something to the dough to absorb less oil when it's frying. I just need 2 tablespoons, that's all. It's just to keep it kosher. We have to make it kosher in our place.
Okay.
But you can do it at home with the vodka or brandy.
Okay.
It will work. Okay, we got the ingredients together. Easy breezy. Turn it on. We'll mix it for 5, 6, 7 minutes until it's all get combined and become nice smooth dough.
Now, what about lemon? I'm seeing the lemon over here too.
Thank you for reminding me.
Hey, you know.
Would you like
good.
to a little bit to grind the zest in there?
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll get more love in there. Let me pick it up for you. Not like that.
How do you like to do yours? You don't want to do the lemon peel for it there. You just want to do a lemon zest there? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you're just going in for a lemon zest, no peel on this. Okay. You know what's really cool is that you can actually smell the lemon oils right now activating and just coming alive. And I know you can't see it at home, but I'm your eyes right here, my friends. You can start seeing it all just coming alive and just spritzing in the air. This is gonna be so much fun. And this has just gotta mix for how long?
5, 6, 7 minutes.
Okay.
On the lowish kind of the number one I'm doing it.
On a low setting,
Yes.
anywhere between 5 to 8 minutes until it's a smooth
combined
consistency?
and smooth.
Okay.
You can see it, yes.
Okay, cool. While our mixer works its magic, we're taking a quick break. When we come back, though, donuts take a dip in hot oil for maximum deliciousness. Ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. Chef Lana Gnetenko from Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete is joining us to make some tasty treats for Hanukkah, some potato pancakes that we'll be doing later, plus jelly donuts or
Sufganiyot.
Sufganiyot. I said it again. We got it. Which we're in the middle of making right now. Before the break, we got our yeast mix with sugar and water. Let that sit for 10-15 minutes to get activated and foamy. Then added that to flour and salt in our stand mixer. Plus, we added some sugar, oil, eggs, and egg yolks, water, vanilla, and a licorice-flavored kosher liqueur called Arak. Let the mixer bring it all together, then got the dough into a bowl and covered it with plastic wrap to let it rise, which takes about an hour to really get to that proper height. And we actually have some that we made earlier here, and you can see it. I mean, it's just, the difference is stark. This one right here is the one we're going to be playing with.
Oh, yes.
All right, so it's risen. It's smooth.
It's soft.
It's soft. And it smells yeasty delicious. All right, so what are we gonna need to do with it?
Let's get the air out. Let's put it on the server. Let's play.
I'm ready to play.
Some people are afraid to cook. I'm not cooking, I'm playing.
You're playing, and you're playing
And
with...
I'm enjoying it.
I love that. And the only toys that we're playing with are our hands. So there's no rolling pins. There's nothing here. It's just these bad boys right here.
So it's a few different ways you can do it.
Okay.
I like it to make it simple, right? What if somebody doesn't have it, you know, the rolling pin? I'm making the pieces. It's gonna be doubling in size.
Okay, and that was all you did right there. You almost just like took about a little bit more than a golf
60,
ball.
70 grams.
Okay.
I like my donuts to be about 90 grams, 80 to 90.
Okay. And it's a
But-
little bit more than a golf ball there.
Yes. Nice and smooth ball, right? Can you do this?
Let's try.
Let's try.
About
We're
like-
making it home. We doesn't have to make them all equally the same size, right?
Okay.
It can be bigger, it can be smaller. Play with the kids.
Let me put a little flour in my hands too. I'm so excited. I'm almost like let's go. But sometimes I just
You
want to make
can
sure.
make them kind of go all inside. Some do it. I don't know. For me,
Show
it's
me
so
that
much
technique you just
easier.
did before with the whole pinching piece of it, because then you rolled it, and you did something kind of unique too. When it came back to you, okay,
It's sticking to the bottom a little bit.
a little bit.
I'm just gonna. Okay, you can put a little bit of flour.
A little
It's
flour. It is sticking a little bit for us here. Okay.
Nice and smooth.
Okay. Well, that's that. All right.
It's not gonna be
My-
smooth, but don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
still gonna be yummy.
It's still gonna be yummy. Mine's
Yes.
yours is bigger. To grab the recipe for these donuts, and yes, they are jelly donuts, and don't worry, the jelly is coming later. Head to our website, dinnerdeas.com, or get your phone and scan the QR code down in the corner of the screen to find us right now and follow along.
Look, I'll break it in pieces.
You're gonna break the piece. I'm gonna get this one here.
It's not gonna work first time. It works second time and third time and fourth time. It's experience. It's just
Practice makes
Yes.
perfect, because we're not going straight into the hot oil with this either. This has got
No.
to sit. This has got to rest.
they'll rise up.
They're gonna
back
rise
again.
up. What's the optimal time for them to just sit and rest?
For 20 minutes or whatever.
Sounds good to me. While our donuts do their thing, we're taking another quick break. But when we come back, hopefully we're ready for the jelly for these donuts, which we'll be adding. Plus, we get started on our potato pancakes ahead on Dinner DeeAs. It's Hanukkah. The 8 crazy nights started at nightfall yesterday, and it runs through next Monday night. And here to help us celebrate with a delicious idea for dinner, or some snacks at least, is Chef Lana Gnetenko from Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete, and she's sharing recipes for potato pancakes and these jelly donuts, which were very nearly ready. Before the break, we got our dough from earlier, one that we'd let rise for about an hour, then got onto the countertop, and there's no rolling pin needed, no cutter either, and just pinched off between golf balls, tennis ball size. You use your judgment because it's going to determine how big of a donut you really want. And let them sit on a floured baking tray under plastic wrap to rise even more. And during the break, we drop them into that hot oil. And I mean, like, crispy, ready to go, but not just yet because
we're going to put some jelly in there.
we got to put some jelly in there. What type of jelly is perfect for this? What's going on there?
This one I got, it's a raspberry seedless puree. You can have strawberry, you can have chocolate, you can have dolce de leche, you can have
Anything that your heart desires, but you got to make sure that it's seedless, though.
Why I'm saying seedless? Because I don't like when it's stuck in my teeth.
I know, because then it's just like, you always feel self-conscious. It's like, it's a great bite, and you're smiling out of just pure joy.
Yes.
And then it's like, oh, there's that seed of the tooth right there. But
Oh, that's fine. It's to your flavor, to your taste buds.
okay, all right. So, ready to eat now?
Yes,
Not yet, because now what do we got? Powdered sugar?
a little bit, just to make it pretty on top of it.
Just a little bit of powdered sugar. Oh, look at that. Whoa there. This has got some.
Hold on. Here you go.
Oh, because it's gonna pop right out. You taking one? You gotta go for one right now. I mean, this is solid.
Cheers.
This has got some weight to it there, some body. Happy Hanukkah, my friend. Look at that right there. Oh my God. And look at all the pillowiness right there that's happening on mine. America, you're going to be running on these instead. You know what I mean by that one here. Shots fired. We're running on these ones here. These are delicious. I even got the jelly on my nose and the powdered sugar right there. All right. That is so good. I'm going to go back for more on that one.
Okay.
There's something about a homemade bite to it, too. Changes the entire complexity. You know what I'm talking about, too, when it's just like a homemade donut. Nothing can compete, nothing can compare. But we still got to do potato pancakes.
Okay, let's do it. Let me wash my hands. Because I like to put my hands on it.
All right, I love it.
I start shredding some potatoes already.
Just standard
Yes.
russet potatoes, raw potatoes,
Yes.
peeled,
And shred it
and that's it.
in a bigger and a smaller.
So all you did was just take a box grater over here, just went and just started using.
I don't like to grind it.
Okay.
I like to shred it. And you will see when it's ready why. You want to try it?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Now this is just kind of like making a hash brown at this starting point right there.
Exactly. We're just gonna make that hash brown into the pancake.
All right.
It's easy.
Love that. And look at right
I like
there.
to drain some liquid from there
Okay.
because we're making a pancake, potato pancake. If you're not gonna drain it, it's gonna be too much liquid in it.
And then you got to balance that out with more flour, and then you're tasting the flour, not the potato, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
And I like to work fast because the potato turns dark.
Yeah, and you can see all that oxidation. So that is natural and normal as we started this to get this moving, but that is okay. And I mean, like, you're squeezing just what we just did just a moment ago. And that was already a potato. We kind of already started, and there's still that much moisture that's coming out of that.
Yeah. And you add the salt to it later.
And
it
that
will
salt
release some more too.
will pull more of that liquid out as well.
Okay.
So you could also, if you didn't have a strainer at the house, you could take a cheesecloth,
hand.
put it in, squeeze it out, and so that way then
Okay, you
a
saw my
cheesecloth.
hands is clean.
Yeah.
I just washed it. You can do
And
it
it's
this
still
way.
coming out. And do it in batches like that. Okay.
To mix it, you ask me if the spoon or hand.
Yeah.
You like to play with the hand?
Let's
Play with the
keep
hand.
going with the hands.
You don't want to make it the hands dirty? Use the spoon.
We're going hands. All right. And so then what do we need to add in?
Salt to taste.
Salt to taste. Okay. And bring
You
that
do
over.
it. Salt to taste. I'll put a little bit more.
A little bit more. Okay.
If it's not going to be enough, you can always add it.
Okay. All
But
right.
you can take it out.
Good starting point then. All right.
Pepper.
What else are we putting
Pepper
in?
to taste.
Pepper to taste as well. Okay.
Plenty. Let's put in there a couple of eggs.
Couple eggs. Okay.
You didn't have the egg in a pancake, right?
You have to have that part here, right here. Oh, I got a
No
little
shells.
No shell.
No shell.
No shells. No shells.
Okay.
You got a
And
couple right
of
there.
spoons of flour. Let's mix it up together.
All right.
We're ready to fry. That's it. You can use that spoon to mix it up together. Or if you want to put your hands in it, you will see the texture.
You know what?
Go ahead.
You've led me down this path, okay?
Let's play. Squish it. It's wet, right? But
It is
it's
wet.
Not sticky.
It's not sticky. It's not sticky, but we will probably have to add just a little bit more flour there. And grab the recipe for not just these donuts, but also the potato pancakes at our website. Perfect to get the family involved, get the grandkids into the mix right over here. All you need to do is just go to our website, dinnerdeals.com, or even scan the QR code, which is faster in the corner of the screen, to find us right now on your phone. Find and print the recipe, and even watch the show over again if you missed a bit or need to rewatch while we're cooking later.
And it's not big deal. If you put too much flour in it, it's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
It's going to be still good.
It's still going to be good.
Of course.
Now, how's the consistency here? What do you think?
You see, the flour got a little bit sticky, kind of gluey.
Yeah.
This is what I was looking for.
That's what you're looking for, to really
Because
bring
I
it
wanna-
together.
I want the flour and eggs to hold the potato a little bit together into the pancake.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
The oil is hot. We can drop it in.
Super quick, super easy.
Let's clean your hands.
Doing it right. Here, I'm gonna give a quick rinse on my side here.
And I can drop already.
And then you drop already.
If you don't have the measuring spoon, whatever, it's just easy.
Okay.
A regular spoon, spoon soup. And just press it down, just a tiny bit.
So that's it. So almost about the same size as we kind of made for our donuts in about a roundabout way. Somewhere between that golf ball, somewhere between a tennis ball was really what that shape was.
You don't have the spoon. Use this spoon.
Love it. And then how long does it need to stay on that oil on that one side?
I'll show you. It's gonna get translucent a little bit over here.
Okay.
And the edges will get golden color.
Okay, so then
Then you
really
flip.
time is irrelevant. It is the sight and seeing it come together
The
and
heat,
form.
yes.
Okay.
Here, I'll use the spoon, like everybody have at home. You wanna try to do one?
Let's go for it. A little splash of that oil right there. It's all right. Form
I
that
like
little
it
bit.
to make it on a medium-ish high.
Okay. And medium-high heat. We'll monitor it to make sure it's golden brown. Do the flip. And before knowing it, we're gonna be right back with that because we gotta take one last break. We gotta take it. While our pancakes finish frying, we are gonna serve them up when we come back ahead. There it is. Happy Hanukkah to everyone celebrating, and even if you're not, whatever you're making today is delicious, whatever your faith. On our menu, jelly donuts, which we just did earlier, plus these potato pancakes, both recipes being shared by Chef Lana Gnetenko from Joel's Kosher Deli in St. Pete. How fast and easy was that? Like just a couple minutes each side to get that golden brown.
That's it.
And that's it. And what's great about it is there's no real right or wrong with your portion size. You want to go bigger because you like that flavor, go for it. You want to go a little bit smaller so you can spread it out for the family, the friends, everyone coming together. You got your own way to do it. And what is the proper way to really do it? applesauce, sour cream. Which way you going?
The way you like it.
Do what you like. All right. Which one are you going with?
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
This is how I grew up.
That's how you grew up. And this is more of an Eastern European tradition to have the sour cream, that juxtaposition, hot, cold, and that bite behind it.
In Ukraine, they'll call it Draniki.
Draniki.
Why? It's from the word like rip them off.
Okay.
The shred.
Shred, okay. And so, Draniki, applesauce, more of a Jewish tradition, culture.
They'll call it Latkes.
And that's the latkes.
Yes.
All right.
American potato pancake.
Potato.
It's still the same.
It's still the same. That's what food is all about. It brings us all together. And you know what I'm going to do?
Okay, I don't want to dip it over there with everybody, maybe.
Okay.
I'll put it on a plate and
You're going to go right there? See, I'm going to go both. I'm going there with one, and then I'm going to go that as well. And because it's Hanukkah, I'm starting off with
Cheers.
the applesauce.
I
Cheers,
couldn't
my
wait.
friend. You couldn't wait. How is
Yeah.
it? Is it good? I can't wait either. Thanks again to Chef Lana. Find the recipes for both these delicious dishes she's made at our website, dinnerDeeAs.com. These may be hot. Scan the QR code down there to find us. We also have a link to Joel's Deli where you can try Chef Lana's baking for yourself. Happy Hanukkah, my friends. I'm Jeff Hillman. See you next time with more ideas for dinner, or as we call them, Dinner Deas. Oh, that's good.